Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. This is a very different type of video for me, but as you can probably see by the title, I got a boob job, which probably has come as a bit of a shock to you guys because I haven't spoken about this at all on YouTube. I haven't really spoken about it at all online, so I completely understand it coming as a bit of a shock, but yeah, got a boob job. It's something that I wanted to get done for myself and then talk about it once it was done. So as of right now, I haven't actually had the boob job done, but I'm filming this intro because I want to put the vlog out with like the consultations, surgery day and things like that. So obviously I needed to come on here and start the video, otherwise you'd have no idea what you're watching. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and intro this video and talk about it a little bit and talk about why and how long I've thought about it for and all the things like that. So let's crack open a Coke Zero and get into it. Look how cute that cherry straw is. Oh! Okay, so I just wanted to start the video first of all by saying that I am in no way promoting this. I'm not pushing plastic surgery upon you. But what I did want to do is I didn't want to get it done and then not talk about it. Like, that's not very me. And also I feel like just for education purposes, if you are thinking about doing it for yourself or you know someone that is, then these videos I find in my journey can be so helpful. So just wanted to preface by saying that you absolutely do not need to do anything to your body. I didn't even need to do anything to my body, and I'll get into why I'm getting this done. But yeah, it's not a need. There's nothing wrong with you the way that you are. There's nothing wrong with me the way that I am, but it's something that I just wanted to do for myself. I have filmed the whole consultation process and I will be filming the surgery day, so this will be in one long vlog, but I just wanted this first portion to be about why I'm doing it and let's just have a chat, right? So I've thought about getting a breast augmentation for 10 years, since I was literally 15, since as long as I can remember, I have thought about doing this, and it's always felt like something that was like way too far out of reach for me and not really realistic, which I kind of, obviously it's expensive and scary, like it's surgery, and I've always been a massive advocate for loving yourself, right? So I spent the last 10 years or so literally pouring everything into myself, learning to love myself and making sure that I don't hate myself into getting surgery, if that makes sense. So I do love myself. I feel like people aren't necessarily going to believe me when I say this because obviously I'm getting a boob job, but I don't hate myself as I am. I don't have any like massive insecurities where I literally cannot wear a bikini or like that I hate myself every time I look at myself in the mirror. Like I don't feel like that at all, and I've spent the last 10 years making sure that I love myself the way that I am, and I really kind of learnt to accept myself the way that I am, and it can be a really difficult thing to explain if you haven't either got an insecurity like this or haven't kind of experienced something like this. But like obviously I spend a lot of time in the gym trying to change my body in ways, whether I'm like gaining muscle, losing body fat, things like that. Like I've spent years growing my bum. Unfortunately, the only thing that you can't grow are your boobs. And trust me when I say that I've tried. And I think it's really hard because when I look at people with small boobs, like I love that look, but every time I put an outfit on, whether I put a bikini on, whether I put a little top on, it's just something that I want, like I just want bigger boobs. And I think there is two sides to it. Like obviously it is a slight insecurity for me, and it's just something that I've never felt truly confident in, but also, I am 25 years old and I just want to experience life with bigger boobs. And like I said, this is not a quick decision whatsoever. I've literally thought about this for 10 years. But yeah, that's the first thing I would say, is that I've made sure that I love myself and that I accept myself and I don't hate myself. I'm not getting surgery because I hate myself or because I can't look in the mirror. And I think that's a really important thing to do because it's not a necessity, it's just going to add to my life, and I know that it will, and I know that it will just increase my confidence, so that's obviously why I'm doing it. But yeah, I think it's really important to sit with yourself and kind of accept yourself as you are and then make a decision from there. So I obviously haven't had my surgery as of yet, but I will definitely be documenting this for you guys and posting it on YouTube because I just think it's important to see, and I just want to be transparent really with all of you. And the clinic I've decided to go with is Enhanced Medical. I'll put their tag up here if you want to look at like their Instagram page or whatever, and they have been absolutely amazing. So I initially had one consultation with a surgeon that I was assigned, and I went up to Bristol, which is the closest clinic to me, and yeah, I had a conversation with him and I came away feeling quite informed, but I didn't feel like that was my surgeon. And I feel like it's really, really important to do your research and to go with someone that you truly feel like aligned with and that truly like hears you and understands everything that you are saying. So I'll put a clip in here of my first consultation. Okay, we are just about to go into the consultation. We've just got to Bristol. I'm feeling, I don't know if nerves is what I'm feeling, but I think it's just anticipation because I've thought about this for literally the longest time. But I'm so excited. I've got my sports bra on to do the consultation, and I've got a list of questions that I've literally just written on my phone as we've driven up, and yeah, I'm feeling so excited. And we've got an hour yet before the consultation, so we're going to have a little walk around. The sun is literally shining, it's literally such a beautiful day, so we're going to have a little walk around and then head to the consultation. You've got to be there like 20 minutes early, I think, to do like paperwork and stuff, so yeah.
You smoke?
No.
Good.
Down here?
Signature and another one and me, please.
Yeah.
It's not giving a very
Goodness
great effect.
me!
Let me show you what I mean. So, do you see that looks great? That looks really good.
They are very big.
It's
So will they look?
honestly, once they're in,
Yeah.
a 400cc for your measurements.
Yeah.
It goes.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So that was my first consultation, and it by no means was bad at all. I just came away not feeling like, in my gut, I just knew that that necessarily wasn't my surgeon. So I spoke to my care coordinator at the clinic, and she agreed that it would be good because I wasn't like 100% sure for me to have like a second opinion and speak to another surgeon. So she assigned me another surgeon, which is Mrs. Majura, and that's actually who I'm having the surgery done with in 5 days. I'm having my surgery done in 5 days, and I'll pop in whatever clips that I filmed from that second consultation now.
Fees, all your medication, post-op appointments are included. Just need to get your post-op files. And
Yeah.
if you're a day case procedure and live over an hour away, we just advise you need to stay close by. This hotel's literally opposite. We send you information.
They still feel huge, but they're pretty much the same size as last time.
That's just it, isn't it?
You've come in, you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
see it feels right. You've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
amazing treatment.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I'm grateful
surgeon.
for you booking me in for a second one, because I think you
No.
heard me on the phone and you were
I
like,
can always
you need
tell
a
when a
second.
patient is that. I can go through as much as I want, but I know when you would benefit.
Yeah.
And it's
And now
in
you
the
can
best
feel it, I'm sure
interest.
now.
Yeah, to book that
I
additional.
appreciate it, thank you.
So yeah, but highly, especially because you're straight from breast and not.
So the second consultation I had was absolutely incredible. It was so thorough, and I really feel like she heard everything that I said and kind of really what I want, talked me through all of the risks, everything that could go wrong, and she was just amazing. I literally couldn't fault it. We were in there for about 40 minutes and it was just amazing. So I do think it's really, really important to speak to as many people as you can, and if it doesn't feel right in your gut, then listen to that, because obviously this is your body and it's so important not to rush it. I'm a very impulsive person, and what I've done throughout this whole process is not rush it. So you'll see from the dates on the consultation that I started this process last November to December. I think I booked the first consultation back in October, had it in December, and then it's April that I'm having my surgery. But yeah, the second consultation honestly just like lit the fire and just made me feel so seen for like what I could have done, and it just really, really excited me. And then I put myself on the cancellation list. So originally, because Mrs. Majura is a slightly more popular surgeon from what I've heard, her waiting lists are slightly longer, but I wasn't mad at that, because as much as I wanted it done there and then, I was obviously willing to wait for what felt like the right surgeon for me. So I was on the waiting list for June, but I also put myself on the cancellation list, which meant that at any moment if someone dropped out or more dates came up, then I could get that done. So my surgery is actually on the 5th of April, and I am so excited. It's just something that is obviously so personal and it's such a vulnerable thing, but I wanted to be open and talk about it, obviously, because you're gonna notice like my boobs are just gonna suddenly grow, so I would never ever hide it. But also I just think it's so important just to be open about it, because I'm all for people wanting to do what they want to do to their bodies, as long as they're safe, as long as they do their research, and as long as they're doing it for themselves. I feel like it's a really empowering thing to do. And yeah, I didn't want to talk about it before getting my surgery, just because I know there's a lot of scaremonger on social media. There's a lot of people that would hit me with horror stories, and I just don't feel like I need that. So as I said, as of right now, I haven't had the surgery, but as of a week ago today, I have had the surgery done on the 5th of April, and you would have seen throughout the rest of this video the surgery day and how that all went, and I am going to continue to vlog and update and just document the journey really. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Mwah. Okay, so I've just packed my Airbnb suitcase and also my hospital bag, and I actually filmed it for TikTok, but I wanted to show you what I packed, obviously, because I know it's going to be really, really helpful, and again, I'm kind of watching these videos, so I'm going to unzip my suitcase and show you what I've packed in here. So first up, I've got a bag full of my like skincare essentials. I've got my Medicube paw pads, my Skin and Me daily doser, my deodorant, moisturiser, my Kylie Cosmic perfume, an essential, some clear elastics because I'm going to have my hair French braided, and if it comes out then I'm obviously going to need to retie it, my glasses because I'm not able to wear contact lenses, and also a claw clip even though my hair's going to be in plaits. I just want to be prepared. So I've got that. I've also packed my makeup. I will need to do my makeup in the morning for when we travel up, but I'm not going to be wearing makeup obviously to the surgery because you're not allowed to, and also the day after I probably won't be putting any makeup on. I'm probably gonna feel awful, but I'm just gonna take it anyway because it doesn't take up that much space, and just to be safe in case. And then I've also got my pyjamas. These are my Hello Kitty ones because they are button up down the front and they're just really comfortable, so gonna take those for the Airbnb. Orange Bear obviously is coming with me. If you watch my channel then you will know, and he comes everywhere with me, my childhood teddy. And then the last thing I've got in my suitcase is this tracksuit that I bought from Ego, and I bought it brand new, which again I don't really do very often. I always shop on Vinted, but I was cutting it fine. I was trying to find one, and this is really comfortable. Love the burgundy, love the pink, and I just wanted one that I know I'm going to get loads and loads of wear out of, and I can't lie, I left it too late to order from Vinted, so I have got that packed. I think I might wear this to travel up tomorrow anyway, because it's like a maybe 3.5 hour drive for us, maybe 4 with traffic, so I obviously want to be comfortable. And then this is the top bit. Again, it needs to be zip up. Anything you wear has to be zip up because obviously my range of motion is going to be very, very limited. So I've got that. And then, so that's the suitcase I'm going to leave in the Airbnb, because I won't need any of that for the actual like surgery. Obviously the tracksuit I will wear there, and then I will wear to go back when James picks me up from the Airbnb. That's the other thing, is James isn't allowed in with me. You're not allowed any chaperone apparently in with you, which is kind of sad and makes me a little bit more nervous, but I know that everyone's going to be so lovely there, so it'll be fine. And Enhance have literally been nothing but good and like responsive with me. I have quite an anxious brain, and I feel like anytime I message my care coordinator, like she's really, really helpful, and she'll like call me straight away, just like put my mind at ease. I just have a lot of questions. I'm a girl with a lot of questions, so they've been nothing but helpful, so that tells me it will literally be fine. But he will obviously be picking me up, so if I need anything else and for whatever reason I need to be staying in overnight, then he can just bring me in my pyjamas. The Airbnb is not very far away. So in no particular order, I'm taking this Honor Active tote bag because I feel like it's gonna be easy to take to the surgery. I've got my slippers because it says to take slippers, I guess just for comfort. If I don't end up wearing them, then I don't, but I feel like it's better to have them, so my croissants are coming with me. What an experience for those guys. And then I've got my post-surgery bra, obviously an essential, so I've got that. I just got mine in black. They sometimes say to get a spare one as well, but it was about £50, so I thought I would just buy the one, and I'm sure that one will be okay. Verity, this is the book that I'm going to read, so I'm hoping to read this. I don't know what the wait time is going to be like before going into surgery. I can't imagine it's going to be ages, but I am going to take a book anyway because books is what distracts me the most, and I feel like if I'm waiting for my surgery and I'm on my own, I'm going to need distraction. So Verity, I'm really, really excited to read that. I've also got some headphones, so I've got my wired headphones. I do also have my over-the-head headphones. Don't know if that's a bit too much, probably, but I probably will just take these because I feel like they're a little bit more like social, like I can just take it in and out. And then I've got contact lenses. Obviously I've got my glasses packed because I'm not able to wear contact lenses, but for the next day and maybe tomorrow I will need them. Also I've got lip balm because if you know me then you will know that I cannot go longer than about 5 minutes without applying lip balm. So that's an essential for me, but I think that's a very personal thing. Yeah, I think that might be it actually for that bag as well. So I've not got too much packed, and again the good thing is I'll just re-wear that tracksuit literally all weekend to travel up to wear on surgery day and also to travel home. So I'm packing quite light, which is really, really great. Yeah, we are travelling up tomorrow, so I probably won't vlog anything until surgery day, and then I will take you along as best as I can. Again, I'm going to be in there on my own, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to vlog, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling a little bit nervous. It's kind of getting very real now, but I've wanted this for about 10 years. I've thought about it for 10 years, so it's quite surreal that I'm like packing for it. Pretty crazy, but yeah. I shall see you on surgery day. Okay guys, so it is surgery day. We are here, the day is here. It's literally come around so fast. We're actually about to leave in about 10 minutes, but I think I'm pretty much ready. My bag is packed. I've got no makeup, no fake tan, as you can probably tell. No jewellery, I literally feel naked, like my ears. I've even got my nose ring out and my belly button piercing. I've never ever taken that out since it's been pierced. Kind of weird, but hair is in French plaits just because I thought that'd be the easiest thing when I'm not allowed to shower for a week, so I'm not gonna have to wash my hair, and I just thought get it out of the way. The ends are looking kind of funny, but yeah, bag is packed. I think I'm pretty much ready to go. Should we leave?
Yeah, baby. Let's do this.
Let's go. Hi guys, it is currently 6 hours post-op. Obviously I didn't film loads, you would have seen me eating my toast. Best toast of my life. I had a tuna sandwich before as well. They got me a Sainsbury's tuna sandwich. Sainsbury's is good food. Yeah, James is just brushing his teeth, but I'm all set up in my V-pillow. Pain right now is okay, to be fair. It's uncomfortable, but yeah, it's obviously to be expected. I've got this band over the top and I've got my obviously surgery bra on. I'm tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep, but I've had codeine, so obviously that's like the best painkiller, right, to be able to take home with you. So feeling okay. I've got OB with me next to me, ready to have some sleep. We've got Kung Fu Panda on the TV. I'm so happy. They said the surgery went really, really well. They're happy with the size of the implants that they put in, and I was eating very quickly after I came around. I'm a hungry gal and I hadn't eaten for ages, so depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, I don't know how much I'm going to want to talk, but I definitely will update you, let you know how I'm feeling. Ready to have a nice long sleep, hopefully. Fingers crossed, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning.
Good afternoon.
What time is it?
It's 1:10, I think.
Yeah, 1:10, and James has just bundled me in the car. I don't feel great, I can't lie. Actually, mentally I feel okay.
Yeah.
And like talking, it's just very, very tight. And yeah, painful. They're literally so high at the moment, I can feel it. But yeah, I've got the V-pillow behind me, and I've also just got tuna sandwich and some hula hoops and mini eggs.
Yeah.
So, a bit hot in here.
It is hot.
Look at that angle. Look at the blow. Oh my gosh. So this is what we're looking like. It is day 2. And it's rough, can't lie. It's when I breathe that I can feel it the most, but I'm trying to keep like the day and night separate. God, my stomach hurts so much. But I'm trying to keep so I put my joggers on. It's a bit hot in here, so I'm not going to put a jacket on, but then I'll put my pyjamas on back for bed because I feel like I need to keep it separate so that then I can keep some sort of routine. Yeah, pain is probably a 6 out of 10 right now. Yesterday, oh my gosh, yesterday I didn't even vlog anything. I don't think when we got home yesterday because it was just so bad. The drive home, a lot of it was like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, so I was just like not even going to vlog, but...
You had one moment where it was 10.
Oh my gosh, and it was horrible. I think where I was like slouched over and obviously the incisions are at the bottom. But right now it's just here, but I guess it makes sense because of the stretching, so yeah, that's all I have to update you right now. It is currently 10:44. 11:15. We've been up since like 9. I only woke up once last night actually, didn't I? Like 3. That's not terrible. It's just the amount of medication. I haven't taken codeine for a little while.
If ever.
Huh?
If ever.
Codeine?
Have you ever taken Oh, sorry.
No, I meant since like yesterday.
Yeah. This is your first experience of
I
codeine,
think so.
isn't it?
Unless I really need it. I'm just taking ibuprofen and antibiotics, so that's all I have to update you on so far. I look and feel probably the worst I've felt ever. I can't really laugh and it's really getting to me because James keeps doing really funny things, but it hurts to laugh.
I don't think we've appreciated just how much we joke around. Like,
Yeah.
I knew that we joked around a lot, but I have to keep like not making jokes.
I have to look away and like do deep breathing if he does something funny, so that's just, I can't wait for that to go so I can laugh again.
Yeah.
But it's definitely better today.
Yeah.
100% better.
That's
Either the
Good.
pain's better or I'm just getting used to it. I haven't washed my face in about 3 years.
We can do that. We'll get you.
I just can't even think about that right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, James sprayed a little bit of deodorant on me. I don't know how much it worked. Can't really lift my arms up, so.
So sweetheart, how you feeling?
Hi. We're checking back in. I am doing my crossword, honestly. This app is literally called Crossword Go. If you love a crossword, I just love a puzzle. This is what's keeping me occupied.
Just taking your mind off things, right?
Yeah, but I'm feeling okay. We just went for a walk, hence why I've got my full tracksuit on. I'm feeling okay. Pain's probably a 4 out of 10 right now.
4 out of 10?
Yeah, 4 or 5. I think because I just took
This
ibuprofen.
is such good news.
A little while ago, but yeah, pain is okay. I think it's the transition from like up and down. Like now I'm sat and I'm relaxed. Like it's keeping my arms as relaxed as possible because that's what they said to do. Then I can kind of relax a little bit.
Yeah.
So when I get up and go for a walk and it's like scrunched. But James's sister came over this morning and bought me loads of like goodies, so I'll have to show you that. She also put all of my earrings back in and my nose ring for me, so I feel
Must
more like
feel
myself.
really nice, yeah.
It's so nice. But we're also watching the 4th Alvin and the Chipmunks and James loves it. Don't you? That face.
I secretly love it, but I hate it.
Yeah, he says he hates it, but then I catch him watching it.
Okay. Is this what you're gonna wear right now to have our little celebrations?
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, so I don't know how well this is gonna go.
Oh my god, this is working.
Oh, so nice to have a normal top on. Yep, that'll do.
Yay!
Oh,
Nailed it.
thank you.
Pleasure.
Hi guys, oh my god, it feels like so long since I've picked up this camera and boy do I feel so much more human. It's literally insane. But as you can probably see, I'm functioning a lot better. It's currently the 10th of April, so it's 5 days post-op for me. And I haven't documented that much, but I wanted to come on here and first of all apologise for not documenting that much over the last few days, but also just kind of update you as to where I've been and how I've been feeling for the last few days, so we're on the same page and you guys get the updates. So I actually don't know what the last thing I filmed. It must have been like day 2 or 3. Must have been like day 2 and I was in pain, I'm not gonna lie. So this has been, I would say, overall more painful and uncomfortable than I thought it was gonna be. And it's really hard because I've been on TikTok and I've been like listening to people's stories and stuff, and I feel like it didn't get across to me quite how painful it actually was. And because I went under the muscle, I went dual plane, I think it's called. It's like half under the muscle, therefore they obviously cut into the muscle, which is just worse recovery in terms of pain and slightly longer recovery, I think. But it's painful nonetheless. And I couldn't work out if I just had like a low pain threshold, but I don't think that I have a crazy low pain threshold. It's just also the inability to do anything. And I'm now day 5 post-op, so things are so much better. Even today, like it's 5 p.m. Yeah, it's currently at 5:15, and I've had 2 lots of ibuprofen and 1 lot of paracetamol, and that's it all day because it's not painful anymore. It's just like uncomfortable, and there's a few pains and stuff like that, But let me talk you through how it's kind of been. Sorry, I just wanted to check that I was actually in focus, and I've had to sit down because that's not the most comfortable position, but my range of motion is so much better now. Like, this is good. This is me lifting my arms up. This is good compared to what it was. But let me just quickly talk you through. So I think day 2 was like the last time that I would have spoken to you. Day 1, I mean, I had my surgery Sunday evening, so that was obviously like, I wasn't in that much pain because the painkillers they put you on is quite strong. And then I came home, we drove home from Birmingham Monday, which took us like just over 3 hours, I think. So it's not like a crazy long drive, but it's long enough when you're in pain, right? And the drive was okay. I feel like under here, so if you don't know, they basically put the incisions underneath. So I think where in the car I wasn't comfortable, I was kind of bent over, it was kind of rubbing a little bit, so that hurt a lot. And I would say on my drive home, when I got to that point and my painkillers had worn off, so the day after my surgery, I would say pain for me was between 7 to 10 out of 10 pain. And I think, again, it's kind of has a lot to do with the uncomfortableness of it, not just the actual pain, but it's just really tight as well. Like, it's so tight to your chest, and so therefore, like, you feel like a little bit more breathless and all of that. So that was day 1. We literally got home. I just was taking like painkillers every 4 hours that I could, and just doing what I could, eating what I could. Didn't have an appetite at all, just felt very, very sick. And I think that was the codeine. And I think just, I'm not one to take painkillers anyway, so and it just messes up your gut. So I just was feeling very, very like unsettled in my stomach. And then that night's sleep, I think it was okay. I was still taking codeine at that point. I think I took it for the first night. And then day 2 was pretty similar to day 1. Quite painful, quite uncomfortable. Stopped taking codeine at this point because, again, I just felt so sick and I couldn't get food in me, and I just wasn't, I just was like dreading having to take more of my antibiotics and also of the painkillers because obviously it makes you feel sick, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I stopped taking codeine at that point. I think I might have taken it on day 2 evening, but I didn't take it at all throughout the day. And then day 3, which was obviously 2 days ago now, was better for me. So again, on my research that I've done on TikTok, people said either day 3 is like the worst for you or it's like the turning point. And obviously it's always scary when people say stuff like that because you're like, is this going to be bad for me or not? For me, luckily, I'm grateful that it was my like turning point where I was still taking painkillers, but I was in a lot less pain. And yeah, that was just a lot better. And then yesterday, again, the pain has just got better and better. So I haven't documented anything because yesterday particularly, I was just so down. Like, it kind of really hit me, the frustration of not being able to do anything, and just not being able to kind of get out of the house. And James was going for a gym session, and I was just like, I literally cannot do anything for myself while you're gone. So my best friend did actually come and pick me up and took me back to hers and kind of looked after me a bit there, just so I could have a bit of change of scenery because it's so like suffocating, which again, I don't mean to come across in a negative like moany way because obviously this is a choice. But yeah, and then today, obviously day 5, is again so much better. Pain is a lot less. Again, I wouldn't really say I'm in pain, it's just very tight and quite uncomfortable. So the only way I can describe it when I'm walking, because I've been doing like a fair amount of walking, just because obviously being out in the fresh air is so good and we've had a bit of sun the past few days, is it just feels like they're going to fall off. And that's literally the only way I described it. And I actually had to search it because I was like, is this normal to feel like they're about to fall off of my chest? And apparently it is, and I think because I'm not used to the weight of them as well, it's different. They're currently sitting, I can literally feel the implants like here. They are so high, which is why they look so high, because they haven't dropped, they haven't settled at all. I'm literally, 5 days post-op, so yeah, I would say, and James has literally been so incredible. Like, he has done everything for me. When I tell you, if you're going to do this, you need somebody with you 24/7 for the first at least 5 days from my experience. Only today have I been able to go for a wee by myself, pull my trousers up after going for a wee by myself, like open doors, things like that. It's actually insane what you're not able to do, because you just forget how much you use your chest and like how much you engage it. It's crazy. So yeah, only just am I able to like even lift, like he's been having to lift my water bottle up for me to feed me water. To be fair, I haven't been having small bottles, I've been having like the 1.5 flavoured zero sugar flavoured water because I haven't been able to stomach normal water. Every time I kind of get ill or like sicky, I cannot drink normal water, I just go off of it. Today's the first day I'm kind of back on that. So yeah, he's literally had to do absolutely freaking everything for me, and I'm so grateful. I literally couldn't have done this without him here 24/7. But yeah, there's probably so many more things that I could talk to you about, and I definitely am going to do a more detailed, like in-depth video, maybe like between the 6 to 12 week mark, where they've like settled a little bit, and I haven't even seen them. Like, you're not even allowed to have a sneak peek of them within the first week. So I literally don't even know what they look like. And I think I don't want to right now because I think they'd be pretty scary. I'll show you the bra situation in a minute. I think you probably would have seen it earlier on, but also the bloat is bad. But yeah, I think I wanted this vlog to be kind of just real and raw of my recovery journey and how I've been feeling. And then I will do a more in-depth, detailed video like in a few weeks time, or like 6 weeks time, where like actually talking about what I had done and all of that. So for now, I'm 5 days post-op, right? I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't even know what they look like yet. But I still just kind of wanted to document this in real time for anyone that is thinking about getting it done and wants to watch the journey, or you just want to watch the journey. Maybe you're nosy, maybe you already watch my channel, then hi, thanks for being here. So let me quickly show you the bra situation. Just need to get up. Yeah, this is also the first day that I've been able to properly get myself up. Also the bloat, let me show you the bloat. So this is going down, mind, like it's insane. I think just the way it disrupts your gut, like it's uncomfortable. So I have obviously got this top on, which, by the way, I filmed a clip just to show you kind of the situation that we've been living with, and James literally having to get me changed every day. It's very humbling, very humbling. If you want to be brought closer with your partner, definitely recommend this sort of thing because it definitely does that, but it's very humbling. So this is the bra situation. I'm all strapped up. I think on day 7, so the week 1 post-op appointment, I should be able to have this off, the dressing, I think. I could be wrong, but I need to keep my bra on for 6 weeks, day and night. It just feels super tight. There is nothing going on. Like, again, the implants feel like they're up here. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, look at that bloat. Like, the pain. Waist is well and truly gone. I don't think I've ever felt more gross in my life. I haven't showered since Saturday night. It is now Friday evening, so that's been something in itself. But again, I knew that was going to be a thing, so yeah, haven't been able to shower. I hope that I'll be able to shower from like Monday at the week mark. We've just got to hope because this girl needs a shower. I've got literally no fake tan on, haven't worn makeup for over a week, can't wash my face, I'm having to use makeup wipes, having to use Femfresh wipes to wipe the pits and down there. Can barely lift my arm to put deodorant on. Do you know, you catch my drift? And my nails, like, we're not thriving over here, okay? But we will be. We absolutely will be. So I'm very excited for that. It's just all part of the journey, and I'm just so grateful to be in the position to be able to do this. So yeah, that is my update. Currently 5 days post-op, and yeah, I hope that it was either helpful or that you enjoyed watching. But yeah, I'm just relieved that I'm feeling, at this point, 5 days post-op. So it's only up from here, right? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you're doing well, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!